for success. We're back again with another video. So for today we will talk about speed dating rules. So the rules is simply it's just a simple event. It's very basic. You just need to meet people that are single. You will gather around in a cafe or in a bar, and then there you will be able to meet different people. Okay, so number one is event ID. So you should have to have your event ID so that you will have your name tag on you, and people will see that you are actually one of the participants of the speed dating. Number two is getting to know them. So you just have to follow around 4 minutes of discussion. So you only have 4 to 7 minutes of discussion, and you can ask as many questions as you want. So that depends. That's why I always suggest that you should have a list of questions that you wanted to have. Number three is scorecard. You have to members mark on a card whether they would have enthusiasm for gathering their date once more. So you will have your own scorecard, and then you're gonna rate if you will date still date the person after the speed dating event, or you can forget about that. Okay, number four is decide on your own. So the only person that will decide who you will gonna like, or who will date you, who you will date, is yourself. Okay, so you always have to be the person who is really into, you know what you want. You have your own preferences. Okay, so here are the things you should know in speed dating. Number one is methods. So speed dating events quite often is directed a similar way, with a couple of minor departure from the situation of the daters as much as possible. So you are given 3 to 5 minutes each date, but sometimes event organizers give 4 to 7 minutes, and that's the only time that you can only talk to one person, and then after that you're gonna proceed to another person, and then it's the same. You're gonna have 4 to 5 minutes or 4 to 7 minutes. Okay. Number two is scoring methods. So you have your scorecard and your pen with you. You're just gonna rate if you're gonna date them in the future or you will not. Okay. Number three is discussion rules. So you only have 3 to 5 minutes to talk to the person. So there are no um there are no limitations on what you're gonna ask about the person, but as much as possible you ask questions that are relevant to themselves, like you're getting to know them and so on. Okay. So, why should I try speed dating? Number one is no dramatization. Yes, there are no dramas. So, all the participants there knew what will happen. If they will be chosen, then they're lucky. If not, then try again in the next speed dating. Number two is no faking of profiles. So, yeah, you don't need to fake your profile, since you are there, and the only thing that you can do is just be honest to other people and to yourself. You don't need to pretend anything. Okay. Number three is you realize who you're conversing with. So yeah, you're gonna no friend will be sitting beside you, um murmuring what you're gonna tell with the person, what you can ask about the person. So it all depends on you. Okay. Number four is generally safe. Since this is an organized event, it is really safe because um, the people here, their profiles are really good, and the event organizers really checked the profile of the person and see whether if it's harmful or not. Okay. So, what are the things to remember in attending speed dating? So, what you only need to remember is you have 180 seconds to make sense of this person. So, you only have a very short time that you can use in meeting and knowing the person. Okay. What to ask on a speed date? You can ask, where are you from? What are you drinking? What's the best piece of your day? What's the last book that you saw? Yeah, more on something like how can you um, get to know them. So basically, you can ask questions: how old are they? Do they have kids? Are they divorced? Or something on. Okay. So what to wear in speed dating? You can wear um any formal attire. That depends on you. So wear whatever you want. Just be yourself. Maybe for ladies, you can go ahead maybe for a dress or just a top and a pants. So it doesn't matter, okay? What are the proper behavior at a speed date? Number one is green and chocolate. You always have to smile and laugh to um everything that's funny. So because people will see you attractive and will see you that you are an enjoyable person and you're easygoing person and so on. Try not to get excessively inebriated. So you always have to be on your calm state of mind. So you just need to stay calm. Try not to discuss substantial stuff. So never ever discuss about religion, governmental issues, and so on. Racism, and yeah. Try not to hoard the discussion. So do your best to keep your exchange at an impartial 50-50. Remember that you only have a very short time to meet each other. So make sure that the person can also get to know you and you will be also be known by the person. Okay? So again, this is Isa for Dating Tips for Success and we hope to see you in our next video. Bye!